In Puerto Rico, the AirBNB concept, contrary to other jurisdictions in the United States, takes on a different nuance and dynamic, going more to the vacation area where tourism becomes its main market, so developing an AirBNB concept takes a totally different turn from what is commonly known. Welcome back! I am Stacy McAllen, and on this occasion we present to you this AirBNB designed by Luis Daniel Rivera to be developed just steps from one of the most beautiful beaches on the north coast of Puerto Rico, La Playa de Cerro Gordo in the municipality of Punta Alta. Coralia Luxury AirBNB is a short-term rental concept where you can rent the entire property to a group of family or friends, or you can rent it individually, depending on the particular needs of each guest. With a capacity of 6 rental spaces, Coralia offers guests what is a summer home and a true beach feeling. For this proposal, Luis Daniel Rivera uses what has been his raw material in his work. The structural concreted insulated panel system that in Puerto Rico is worked in coordination with Ecologica Carmelo, Inc., a material resistant to hurricane winds of up to 250 miles per hour, earthquake resistant, but its main attraction, its high degree of thermal insulation that it allows you to enjoy more refreshing places in the middle of the hot tropical climate. For this proposal, Luis Daniel resorted to giving greater priority to the use of the exteriors than the interiors of this property, limiting the interiors only to the bedrooms and access hallways, and the rest of the activity to the exterior. The reason for this decision is very simple. For Luis Daniel, the guest who would stay at Coralia, his interaction most of the time will be outdoors, either or on the beach, which is walking distances, or in the pool area where the Coralia public area was developed. The lot where the Coralia proposal was developed was organized into 4 main areas. The first area is the west front area, which is the one that gives access to the street. There we have a practically hermetic facade with 2 pedestrian accesses and 6 individual parking doors for 6 vehicles. A minimalist design where white takes a leading role, with an accentuation of exposed concrete on the adjacent and dividing walls with a shade of ash gray. The second area is the parking area, which, as we mentioned previously, consists of 6 spaces, in line with the 6 dormitory rooms that are in the third area of the Coralia. These 6 parking spaces allow a certain degree of privacy since the garage serves as a visual barrier to what is happening inside the property. The landscaping in this proposal is vital since, together with the architecture and the distribution of the spaces, it allows for more pleasant and refreshing transitions, helping to harmonize the beach atmosphere of its surroundings. The main pedestrian entrance is the one that links the 4 areas of Coralia. A transition that from the street crosses a first porch that gives access to an interior patio that serves as an anteroom to the entire complex, followed by a shed that gives access to a central square that integrates the 3 interior areas around its axis. The third area is the bedroom area, a 2-level structure where 6 suite-style bedroom rooms are distributed. Although the occupancy in this proposal is presented for a single occupancy, it can be modified for a double occupancy, allowing a maximum capacity per room of up to 5 people, which would turn Coralia into an AirBNB with a maximum capacity of up to 30 people in the most extreme of cases. The fourth area is the public area of Coralia, a space where the pool with an infinity edge on two of its sides takes a sculptural and protagonist role. Along with it, the terrace area comprising a covered space and an open space becomes the main area of the property. In Coralia, the atmosphere is totally beachy, where BBQ cooking, snacks and drinks will be the order of the day, so the design of spacious and spectacular kitchens is totally unnecessary and burdensome. People staying at Coralia will spend most of their time in the beach area, which means that the remaining amount of time will be spent either sharing in the public area or spending the night in their respective rooms. Therefore, making large investments in game rooms, fireplaces, kitchens becomes an unnecessary investment, since the guest would not be enjoying and using it to justify the investment. In Coralia, emphasis was placed on developing an environment of relaxation in relation to its beach environment. So much so that no effort was made in the development of the exteriors to make these the main spaces during the stay, whether in a group way or as an individual option. Coralia is not designed within the residency modality. That is why within the program you will not see the typical rooms of a home. Coralia is designed within a vacation framework, as is the camping area within the grounds of Cerro Gordo Beach. In terms of income per stay, making a comparison with the nearby short rental market, assuming a stay per night of $900 to $1,500 per night, a potential income of $10,500 per week can be projected to a potential annual income of $546,000 per year with occupancy. Fills all year round in group occupancy. In single occupancy, the income could be projected at a rate of $350 per night per room for an income of $2,100 per night in full occupancy, which would translate into about $14,700 weekly and about $764,400 annually. And we project this over a period of 15 years, equivalent to the term of financing. The projected income based on full occupation would be extrapolated to about $11,466,000 per individual occupation, or about $8,190,000 group occupation product. This without considering the gradual increase in natural costs over time. This is Coralia, a luxury AirBNB designed by Luis Daniel Rivera to be built in the area surrounding Cerro Gordo Beach in Vega Alta, a proposal with a contemporary, timeless design that provides comfort and relaxation within a summer and beach atmosphere, and at the same time offers the privacy and comfort of a tropical resort. I'm Stacy McAllen, and I appreciate you joining me on this virtual tour through this new proposal. We will appreciate your comments and opinions on this proposal, and we invite you to follow us through our social networks and through our website ldrassocaia.com. I'm Stacy McAllen, and that's all for this presentation. See you next time. Bye-bye.